Stowe Raiders. Danville and Stowe invite participants and spectators are required to behave in a respectful manner. Sportsmanship and safe playing environments are top priorities for all Vermont school-sponsored activities. This is especially true with respect to a person's race, gender, sexual orientation, religion, national origin, ethnic differences, or disabilities. Any violation of the game or in the stands can result in game stoppages, ejections, or forfeits. Let's work together to ensure a positive, supportive, and healthy learning environment for everyone involved and have a great game. Don't forget to visit the snack bar to support the Danville Booster.
I hear say that people can't hear me out there. And if you can hear me, great. If not, I am sorry. We will try to fix this problem. And they can hear me now. Great. And that's out of bounds. And the officials have got to talk about it. I wonder if it's the internet connection that's making this great. And that was out of bounds, and that's going to be Danville ball. I don't think the ref saw who that went out on, so they went by the jump ball. And the possession arrow just changed, so that's what it was. Driving in is Wynn, puts it up and in. 10-0 Danville. Mastine bringing it up the floor, and she gets fouled, a pushing foul on number 23, Lavely. I'm pretty sure that's her second foul. That'll be team third. I think Lavely was the one that got Mastine trying to break up that, trying to come down that sideline. Yes, that was Lavely. Senior for the Bears. Smith with it for the Raiders. Drives into the corner, gets it to DeVore. DeVore travels trying to get around that defender. And she's called it for it. Danville tries to get it inside. DeVore gets her hand on it. It's knocked out. Wynn with it driving in. Music there to stop her. That's out of bounds, off from the Bears. Raider ball. And the Raiders get across the timeline, and Music's going to get called for the double dribble. Looked a little indecisive. Maybe wanted to pick it up, but she saw a lot of open court in front of her. Take the ball and drive it to the hoop. Shots up, Danville, no good. Rebound, Smith gets it to Blaze. Blaze over to Mastine. Mastine driving in, puts it up, and she's fouled. She'll be going to the line for two. That foul was on Crocker. That'll be her first, team fourth. Mastine's first shot, no good, off the front of the rim. Second shot for Mastine is in. That puts the Raiders on the board with one. Wynn looking to drive in, gets it knocked away by Smith, gets rated in, and that's easy layup for Wynn. Mastine driving in, gets it to DeVore, DeVore to Smith, Smith puts it up. No good, a little too hard. The Bears put it up and in. That's going to be a three-pointer. I think that was Wynn that put that in. Usyk with it, driving in, puts it up a little floater, no good. Rebound Bears. Once again, Wynn wide open, shot no good, knocked out of bounds. That's going to stay Bears ball. Danville with 4 fouls a minute 30 left in the first period. Shots up and in. A three-pointer. That was Junkus. 18-1 Bears. Mastine to DeVore. DeVore to Sneed. Sneed puts it up off the glass and in. 3 for the Raiders. Great job by Sneed keeping that above her head and putting it on the glass. Bears drive in, miss it. Put back, no good. Rebound, Blaze. Mastine up to Smith. Smith gets it knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. Bears bring it to the far side. Junk is trying to drive in. Blaze stops her. She pulls it back out, and that's going to be, I believe, a 5-second or a 3-second call, one or the other. And that'll be Raider ball. I guess it was a 5-second call. Not advancing the ball towards the basket. Blaze wide open for 3. No good off the back of the rim. Rebound Bears. The Bears have numbers. The Raiders get back quickly. Get it into the post. Kick it out. Foul line shot. No good. Rebound DeVore. Mastine puts up a long one and no good. And that's it for the first period of play. We have the visiting Stowe Raiders 3. The home Danville Bears 18. We take this quarter break. This quarter break is brought to you by Lindenville Redemption Beverage. They've been in operation since 1998. If you got some redemption or you need a beverage so you can return a redemption, head on down there to Lindenville Redemption Beverage, located right there in Lindenville, Vermont. Do not tell them MSN sent you. They'll charge you double for your beverage. That's a guarantee. Looks like the Danville Bears will be taking on the Richford Rockets right here in Danville on Friday. Good luck to both teams on that one. That should be a good one. And it's going to be Raiders with the ball to start out this second period. Mastine with it now, driving down into the corner. Gets it up to DeVore. DeVore tries to put it up, blocked. I believe that was number 2, Crocker. Stolen by Mastine. Mastine under the basket to Sneed. Sneed puts it up, no good. Rebound Crocker. That was Desiree Crocker. There's 2 Crockers on the team. And that drive was stolen by Sneed. Sneed gets it knocked out of her hand. And that is Junkus now with the ball, settling it down. Driving in. And that's going to be a travel. Oh, no, that was a foul. It's going to send Junkus to the line. That foul was on Smith, number 10 for the Raiders. That's going to be her first, team first. 18-3 lead for the Danville Bears. First shot is good. Junker's second shot is in. 20 for the Bears. Smith to DeVore. DeVore to Mastine. Mastine puts it up. No good. Sneed with the rebound. Now DeVore. DeVore kicks it out. Blaze for three. No good. And great hustle by DeVore, but couldn't get her hands on it. And that's out of bounds. That'll be Bears ball. Bears get it down into the post. They kick it back out. Junkus back into the paint. They kick it out, and that was number 2, Crocker. Couldn't get to the pass, and that's out of bounds. A Raider ball. Mastine with the ball for the Raiders. Gets it over to Blaze. Blaze puts it up. No good. Rebound Bears. That's Crocker with the rebound. Junkus now with it for the Bears. Gets it down into the post, wide open. Morgan down there. Nobody there for the Stowe Raiders to even pressure Morgan for that shot. Mastine gets fouled on the far side. That foul's going to go on Junkus. That's going to be her first. Team first. Mastine into Sneed. Mastine with it now. Gets it over to Blaze. Blaze into DeVore. DeVore loses the handle. Mastine with it now. Oh, Sneed wide open for 2 under the basket. Great eye by Mastine, seeing Sneed wide open down there. Threading that pass in there. 5 for the Stowe Raiders. And Morgan gets hammered. I think that was Mastine that came in there and hammered her. Once again, she was left alone down in that corner. Stowe defense out of position. That's going to send Morgan to the line for 2. First shot for Morgan is no good. 5 minutes, 34 seconds left in this first half. Morgan's second shot is in. Sneed with it. Over to Smith. Back to Sneed. Blaze wide open. No good. Rebound, Smith, and knocked out of her hands. That's going to stay right there with the Stowe Raiders under their basket. Great passing by the Raiders looking for the open girls. Blaze into DeVore, now to Sneed. Sneed dribbles out of it, gets it to Mastine. Back to Blaze. Blaze drives deep into the corner, and she travels. Looked like she got a little bump, but not enough to call it. Just enough to knock her off her balance. And pass stolen by Blaze. Blaze driving down, and she travels again. Use it coming in. Smith going out for the Raiders. And there's going to be a timeout called. That's going to be a 30-second timeout by the Danville Bears. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in this first half of play. The visiting Stowe Raiders 5, the home Danville Bears 23. This timeout is brought to you by Bentley's Bakery and Cafe, located right here in Danville, Vermont. For all of your bakery and cafe needs, head on down there to Bentley's. They'll hook you right up. Once again, do not tell them MSN sent you because they'll charge you double. And we resume play here. Yonkis bringing the ball up for the Bears. Gets it down in. They kick it out. The put up no good. Rebound Blaze. Blaze to DeVore. Great fake by DeVore. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Sneed. And Sneed puts it in for 2. The Bears down the floor quick. The shot and in. Nothing but net for win. What a great shot out there wide open. 26 for the Danville Bears. Mastine down into Usyk. Usyk puts it up for 3, no good. Rebound, Yonkis driving down the floor. Around Mastine, no good. The putback and in. Win puts up the 2. Puts with 2 for the putback. Mastine gets it knocked out of her hands by Win. DeVore with it. Gets it over to Blaze. Blaze over to Mastine. Mastine tries to round the corner. Back to Blaze. Mastine puts up a corner. No good. Rebound Win. She'll bring it up the floor for the Bears. She's going to drive right in. Kicks it off. Morgan couldn't make the shot. That's going to be knocked out of bounds, and that'll be Raider ball.
Here we go, Green. Come on, Stowe.
3 minutes, 9 seconds left in the first half. Mastine trying to get into the paint, loses the dribble. And picked up by Danville. There was a clash of heads there. And wide open. Morgan missed the bunny shot. Wide open. Here come the Raiders. Looking to cut into that 20-point lead. Blaze up for 3. No good. Rebound. Yonkis. Yonkis driving in. Kicks it over. And fouled by Blaze. That's going to be Stowe's 3rd foul, Blaze's 1st foul. It's Win at the line for 2. Win's first shot, no good. Smith coming in, Mastine going out. Win's second shot up and in. 29 for the Danville Bears. Smith bringing it up the floor for the Raiders. Met there by Win. Over to Blaze, wide open for 3. No good. And that's off a Danville Bear, and that'll be Raider ball under their own basket. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left in this first half of play. And Blaze was out of bounds when she caught that pass from Smith, and that'll be Bears ball. Yonkis Win with it now. Kicks back out. Into the paint. They kick it back out. Shots up. No good. Rebound, Win, driving right in. Reverse layup. And double dribble. Branch coming in to the game for the Raiders, and Sneed going out for the Raiders. Smith to DeVore. DeVore gets it to Blaze. Blaze up to Smith. Smith driving in, puts one up off the side. DeVore with it now. Tries to get it into Usyk. Usyk puts it up, no good. Bears come up with it. They kick it out to Win. Win puts one up for three and in. What a shot Win has. Peyton Win for the Danville Bears makes it 32. Stowe Raiders need to put a stop to her. Win steals the ball from Branch. Shots up for the Bears, no good. Rebound Bears. That's going to be a jump ball. DeVore in there fighting for it, and that's going to stay right here with the Danville Bears. Shots up, wide open, nobody there for the Stowe Raiders, and that's Lavely making that three, 35. Stowe Raiders need to get on these shooters. Usyk puts one up, no good. Rebound DeVore puts it up, no good. And that's knocked out of bounds by the Bears. That'll be Raider ball. And Usyk gets fouled by, I think that's, can't see the number yet. I believe it's Crocker. That's going to be Crocker's first foul, team third. Blaze will be bringing it in for the Raiders. She's looking for somebody, gets it into Usyk. Blaze for three, no good. Rebound, Morgan for the Bears. Lavely with it now for the Bears. She drives in and two, puts it up for two. Stowe needs to stop ball. And that's it for your first half of play. Here in Danville, Vermont, we have the visiting Stowe Raiders 7. The home Danville Bears 37. We're going to take a break, and we'll see what kind of game plan Hattie Moriarty comes up with to cut into this 30-point lead for this that the Danville Bears have. You go and get yourself a snack and make sure you come on back for this second half action. Welcome back to MSN, Mastine Sports Network. I hope you went and got yourself a snack, and I sure am glad you came on back. We get ready to start this second half action between the visiting Stowe Raiders and the Danville Bears of this varsity game. And it looks like the Stowe Raiders will start out this half with the ball. We'll see if they can break this Danville defense they got going on here. And Usyk with it now for the Raiders. Gets it knocked out of her hands. Drives down into the corner. Pass stolen. Shots up for the Bears, no good. Rebound, put back, no good. Usyk comes up with the rebound. Mastine looking to drive in, gets it knocked away out of bounds. That was Wynn that knocked it out. That'll be a Raider ball. And the Raiders trying to get it in, looking for anybody. Pass stolen. That was Crocker with the pass, knocked away by Smith. Crocker gets it back, sends it under the basket. Morgan once again wide open. Somebody needs to cover Morgan, and somebody needs to cover Wynn. And that's a bad pass by the Raiders and out of bounds. That will be Bear ball. Stowe needs to take care of the ball. Object of the game is to score more points than the other team, and you need the ball to score points. Got to take care of that ball. Bears send it down into the corner. Send it back out. That's Morgan with it. Down into Crocker, hard off the glass, no good. Rebound, Smith. Smith down into Usyk. Usyk puts it up. No good. That's going to be a rebound by the Bears. That was Lavely. Lavely bringing it up with pace. Kicks it out. Wynn with it, driving into the paint. Gets it knocked away. Blaze comes up with it. Mastine with it now, looking to get in. A Euro step in. Two for Mastine. Great Euro step around the defender. Bears have it up on the foul line, driving in, puts it up and in. That was Wynn. Wynn for two. (41-9). Bears leading. Blaze puts it up. No good. DeVore on the floor. Bears come up with it. Usyk steps in the way and grabs that pass. Smith now looking to drive in. And that's off from a Bear and out of bounds. I think that was off Junkus. Blaze looking for somebody to get open. Smith puts it up. No good. Rebound, DeVore. Back out to Smith. Smith all the way over to Blaze. Blaze puts it up. No good. Rebound, Bears. Junkus wide open. Easy layup for two. Smith bounces it off her foot, but gets it back. Tries to get in the paint, loses the handle, and she's fouled. I believe that's going to be on Junkus. That's going to be Junkus' second foul. Team second. Blaze inbounding for the Raiders. Gets it to Usyk, wide open for two, no good. Rebound, DeVore fighting for it. That's a jump ball, and that'll go to the Danville Bears. 5 minutes, 9 seconds left in the third. Wynn gets it into the post. They kick it back out. Get it back to Wynn at the top. Wynn rounds the corner. Pulls it back out, drives into the paint, kicks it out. Lavely sends it out. Lavely with it now, looking to drive. Easy. Oh! DeVore stood her ground, right straight up in the air. And that's out of bounds. That'll be Raider ball. Great job by DeVore. Standing tall, not swatting at the ball, and not jumping. Mastine puts one up, no good, hard off the glass. Lavely pushing the pace, brings it down, dishes it off the Wynn. Blocked by Smith and out of bounds, and that'll be Bears ball. Great job by Smith getting her hand on there. And there's the shoe tire of the game. Number 14, Phoebe Crocker, the shoe tire of the game. And we have a timeout. Did not see who that timeout was on. 4 minutes, 4 seconds left to play in the third here in Danville, Vermont. Visiting Stowe Raiders 9, Danville Bears 43. This timeout is brought to you by Marty's First Stop, located right here on Route 2 in Danville, Vermont. They have gas, groceries, and deli. Head on over there to Marty's, grab yourself a sandwich. I'm sure you'll need gas after that. When we get ready to start the action back up here in this third period, Bears will be bringing the ball in under their own basket. Wynn bringing it in for the Bears. Gets it into Crocker. Crocker. Lavely sends it up. Bears deep in the corner, double teamed, and she steps on the line. That'll be Raider ball. That was Robbins that stepped on the line for the Bears. Robbins, a 10th grader for the Bears. Danville Bears have 4 seniors on the team. Shots up for the Raiders, no good. Lavely comes down with the ball for the Bears. Down into the corner, shots up, no good. Rebound, Usyk. Smith tries to get it over to Mastine. And it gets knocked out by Wynn. But it'll be Raider ball. We have Sneed coming into the game and DeVore going out for the Raiders. Blaze inserting, gets it to Sneed. Sneed driving in, kicks it back out to Mastine. Mastine driving in to Sneed, wide open for 2. Great job by Mastine and Sneed, making it look easy under the basket. Lavely with it now for the Bears. Sends it down in the corner. Stolen by Smith. Smith driving all the way. Puts it up hard off the glass. Here come the Danville Bears. Robbins with it now to Lavely. Lavely to the elbow. Kicks it to Crocker to Wynn. Wynn down into Robbins. Robbins trying to get around Sneed. Loses the handle. Out of bounds. Raider ball. And we have McElharney coming in for Mastine. Smith bringing it up for the Raiders. Smith to Usyk. Usyk rounds the corner, gets it to McElharney. McElharney shot up, no good. Sneed couldn't keep a handle on that ball and out of bounds. That'll be Danville ball. Great job seeing McElharney underneath the basket. McElharney, a freshman for the Raiders. Robbins driving in, stolen by Smith. Smith up the floor, knocked away, gets it back. Blaze with it. Over to Usyk. Usyk tries to get it to McElharney and out of bounds off the hands of McElharney. That'll be Danville ball. Robbins rounds the corner in the paint, and that's going to be out of bounds, and that'll be Raider ball. And we got Stewart coming in for Blaze. Moriarty doing all kinds of subbing with this 30-point lead for the Bears. Smith driving in. McElharney gets it to Usyk. Usyk puts it up. No good. Rebound Win. Win down in the corner. Shots up. No good. Rebound Stewart. Stewart bringing it down. Gets it to Smith. Smith gets it stolen. And here come the Bears. That's Crocker with it. Over to Win. Robbins with it now. Stolen by Sneed right out of her hands. Here comes Kara Sneed. And Kara puts it up and around the rim and in. Another two for Sneed, coast to coast. And I believe that's 10 points for Sneed tonight. Win with it now for the Bears. Down into the post. Morgan puts it up. Oh, that was Crocker that put it up. And here come the Raiders. 18 seconds left on the clock. Gets it over to McElharney. McElharney puts it up. Rebound Sneed. Put back no good. That's going to be a jump ball, and that will be Raider ball. 9 seconds left on the clock. 13 for the Stowe Raiders. 43 for the Danville Bears. Usyk puts it up. No good. Out of bounds. Bears ball. Six seconds left on the clock. Win gets it over to Robbins. The shot and in. That was number 23, Lively, with a long three downtown from downtown Danville, giving the Bears 46. What a shot. These girls, between Win and Lively, they are just gouging Stowe Raiders. So we get ready to move into this fourth and final period. Stowe Raiders 15, Danville Bears 46. This quarter break is sponsored by Gold Crown Lanes, located on Hastings Street in St. Johnsbury. Bowling is great family fun. Go ahead and give them a call for open lane times. And sure, go ahead, you can tell them that MSN sent you, but they're going to charge you double. And I'd like to thank you all for joining us here on MSN, Mastine Sports Network. And we get ready to finish off this fourth and final period. It's going to start out with the Danville Bears ball to start this fourth. Junkus sends it into Lavely. Lavely, and that's off the hands of Crocker and out of bounds. That must have been DeVore that hit it. It's Danville ball. Danville gets it in. Driving into the paint. Tries to get it. Usyk comes up with it. Mastine gets the pass. Puts it up. No good. Put back no good. Can't get the rebound. Lavely with it now. Looking to push it all the way down. Stolen by Smith again. Smith gets it up to Blaze. Blaze to Mastine. Mastine squares up, shoots, and in from the elbow. Mastine for 2. 15 for the Stowe Raiders. And pass broken up. Blaze comes up with it. Gets it over to Smith. Smith over to Blaze. Blaze open for 3, no good. DeVore saves it right to the Danville Bears. Oh, DeVore comes in. Knocks Crocker down. A little frustration. It's going to be Danville ball. Mastine's going to put the pressure on Lavely. And they get it to Lavely. Stowe in a press. Looks like a 2-3 press. No. That's going to be a jump ball, and that will be Raider ball. Blaze in there, tying it up. Usyk with it now. Gets it knocked away. That's Crocker with it. Crocker to Lavely. Lavely looking to drive in. Gets it knocked away. Shots up now. Crocker, no good. Rebound Crocker. Crocker driving in. And pass stolen by Mastine. Mastine gets it knocked away. Comes up with it. To the basket and in. Another 2 for Mastine. 17 for the Raiders. Sorry, folks, I can't quite get the corners very well. Shots up, no good. Rebound, DeVore. DeVore pushing the pace to Mastine. Mastine, another 2 for Mastine. Stowe Raiders getting their fast break on. Mastine steals that pass in the passing lane. Gets it up to Smith. Smith driving in, gets it stolen. That's going to be a jump ball. That looked more like a foul across the arm to me, but it's hard seeing way up here in the top of the bleachers. We're going to have to give them the benefit of the doubt on that call. And that Lavely with it, guarded by Smith, driving in, gets to the post, stolen again by Mastine. Mastine around the defender, gets it over to Smith, pass is stolen, and she travels. That was Lavely with the travel. That'll be Stowe bringing it in under their basket. Blaze looking to bring it in for the Raiders. Gets it to DeVore, to Usyk. Blaze, and pass knocked away. Usyk comes up with it, and now Smith. Smith tries to put it up, knocked away. Danville Bears come up with it. That's Jonkis with it now. Brings it across the timeline. Underneath the basket, they kick it back out. Shots up, no good. Shots up for Crocker and in. That was Desiree Crocker with that shot. And here come the Raiders. Raiders with a little bit of momentum going on here. Blaze with it now. Drives in, kicks it out to Usyk. Up to Smith. Smith driving in. Pass. Kicked. That was kicked by Jonkis, and I believe it bounced off the head of Wynn. And that'll be Raider ball. Blaze gets it into Smith. Almost got stolen. Smith puts it up and in. That was 2 for Smith. 21 for the Stowe Raiders. Win wide open. Shot is up, no good. That was Jonkis from downtown and missed that shot. That's out of bounds. Raider ball. Blaze with it. Wynn almost grabbed a hold of that one. Wynn steals it right out of Blaze. And here comes Wynn pushing the pace down the floor, pushes it up to Jonkis. Back to Wynn, and Wynn's fouled by Blaze. We'll see if that was on the floor or if she was shooting. She's on the line. And that's going to be before the shot. That'll be, the Bears will be bringing it in underneath their own basket. I don't know. I don't think that was a foul. Oh, that foul was on Blaze. That's her second. And Blaze gets called with another quick foul. Had her hand on the defender's back, and they called her for a push. That's Blaze's third, team third. Lavely with it now. Crocker with the shot, no good. Off the hands of Smith. That'll be Bears ball. Shots up, no good. That's going to be a jump ball, and that will be Raider ball. DeVore and Blaze coming out of the game for the Stowe Raiders. 2 minutes, 54 seconds left in the game. It's like we have Branch in and Parati in. Mastine is out. So on the floor we have Branch, Smith, Usyk, Sneed, and Parati for the Stowe Raiders. Smith brings it across to Usyk. Usyk stops at the foul line, puts it up, no good. Rebound. Usyk comes out with it. Gets it to Smith. Smith is fouled. That's going to be on Wynn. I said that foul was on 12. There's no 12 on the floor. Pretty sure he said white 1. Maybe they haven't got it up on there yet. And it looks like Marvin coming in and Smith going out for the Raiders, and D.D. McIntosh coming into the game for the Stowe Raiders, and Usyk going out. All starters for the Stowe Raiders are on the bench now. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left in the game. 21-48. And pass out of bounds. That'll be Bears ball. Lavely brings it down, wide open under the basket. Crocker for 2. Wide open. Stowe missed that one. D.D. McIntosh with it now to Branch. Branch to McIntosh. McIntosh tries to get it to Branch and stolen. Oh, and that's a foul by Branch. That could almost be intentional. That was not a sportsman foul. I'm sorry to say. That foul's going on Branch, her first, team 4th. That's going to send Yonkis to the line, 4-2. And first shot for Yonkis is good. McIlharney in, Sneed out. I'm sorry, I guess Sneed was the only starter in the game, and now she's out. So all 5 starters for Stowe are on the bench. Shots up for Yonkis, no good. Rebound, Parati. Parati gets it to Marvin. Marvin gets her shot blocked. Rebound, Bears. Morgan with a shot, no good. Rebound, Bears. Robbins with it for the Bears, drives in, no good. Marvin comes up with it. That's going to be a jump ball, and that will stay right underneath the basket. That'll be Bears ball. 1:26 left in the game. Rounds the corner, kicks it out. Shot is up, no good for Crocker. Rebound, Morgan, no good. Jonkus comes out with it. Sends it underneath. McIlharney comes up with it, and now Branch with it. Branch puts it up and in. And Elise Branch for 3. Stowe Raiders 24. Shot is up for the Bears. That's number 20, Robbins for 2. Branch with it. Over to McIntosh. McIntosh loses the handle. Sends it way over. Shots up for Marvin, and Marvin misses everything and out of bounds. Bears ball. .25 seconds left. Shots up, no good. And that's out of bounds, off from Raiders. That'll be Bears ball. That's Morgan bringing it in for the Bears. And it's timeout, a full timeout for the Danville Bears. 12 seconds left on the clock. The visiting Stowe Raiders, 24. The home Danville Bears, 53. This timeout is brought to you by Larrabee's Building Supply, located in West Danville, Vermont. All of your building supply needs, head on over there to Larrabee's. And Danville bringing the ball in. Jonkus looking to bring it in for the Bears. Right underneath the basket, shots up, no good. Put back, up and in. I think that was Morgan. It was or Crocker. There's too many girls in there. I couldn't quite tell. Dee Dee's shot is blocked. And there you have it, folks. After 4 periods of play, the visiting Stowe Raiders 24, the Danville Bears 55. And let me pull out my phone. We have a game on Friday. Friday evening, I will check the time. Oh, I do not have internet in here. I believe it's BFA on Friday, and I think it's at 7 o'clock. So be sure to join us right here on MSN, Mastine Sports Network, Friday, 7 p.m. between BFA and Stowe Raiders. Stowe Raiders will be traveling to BFA. Once again, thank you for joining us here with MSN, Mastine Sports Network. And remember, keep your sticks on the grass, and if you're going to break the law, only break one law at a time.